Hello, my name is Ana Lucia and I'm from Albuns da Lucinha, and I'm here to share with you 4 mini albums that I made to offer colleagues of mine. I made these mini albums. They are matchbox style mini albums. I decorated them with the paper pad Pick and Mix from first edition. Very good looking, nice paper, beautiful. These matchbox style, they measure 4 by 4. A few months ago I made a small one for my kids' beach pictures. This one measures 2.5 by 2.5. So the idea is this: you open like this and then you start unfolding the album, and then you have one flap, you open it up and you have a pocket. You have a flap the other way and you have a pocket, and then again one flap and you have a pocket. Inside you can save pictures, you can save journaling, you can save whatever you like. You can save it here and then you can offer someone. This is very nice. So this one measures 2.5, and these, they measure 4 inches by 4 inches. I'm going to open one for you to see. So I decorated them with the paper line, and also I've embellished them here. This one with some puffy hearts and an arrow. This, because the paper line had stars, I decorated with some star stickers and Shine Bright. This one with the sticker Say Cheese, and this one with the sticker Good Times. So they all look alike. What they change is the paper, the papers that I use, and the pictures. So I'm going to unfold this one so you can have a look. This one is very big. So you have 1, 2, and 3, and then you're going to have one flap and one pocket inside. You have another flap, opens the other way, one pocket. I'm going to put something in here also, and the last flap, open it up and you have a pocket. This is a very good idea for a gift. And then I used a little bit of a string, baker's twine, just to wrap it around. So how did I make this? I'm going to show you a small version, how it looks like in a small version. So you can have a look at it. And a big one. So in the big version I use big sheets of cardstock, and what I do, this one measures 12, one side measures 12, and in this side here I believe it's 19. So what have I done? We have to create 3 columns. Okay, so I have here, then there are 4 inch, one column, 4 inch, another column, and the last one 4 inches. So I'm going because I already scored, but it's not quite visible here with all this light. So I'm going to mark only for you to have a better look at this. So I have 3 columns of 4 inches each. Okay, then I turn the paper around, and what I do, I'm going to start doing rows. So this one is 4 inches. Then I'm going to leave a gap. Oh, sorry, it's the other way. I'm going to leave a gap, more or less. So like this. So it will be a little bit more than half, a quarter of an inch, more than that. Okay. Then another 4 inches and another gap, and 4 inches, and this one is a bigger gap. This one has 1 inch, no, half an inch and a little bit. For me it's a little bit hard to say it in inches because I work with centimeters. If it was centimeters, this would be 1.5 centimeter, this one 1 centimeter, and this one 1 centimeter. What is the idea? When we start to roll them, like this. The idea is that the biggest gap, so the 1.5 that we have here, is the one that is going to be the cover, the one that wraps around all the mini album and the cover. So this one is the largest gap that we have. The others are small. The others are very, very small. As you can see, they are small, because this one is going to fold like this. This gap will help pack this one, and this is the big one, so it wraps all around. Okay. After doing this drawing of rows and columns and the gaps, what are we going to do? We're going to cut. So we're going to cut what we don't need. So we're going to cut this one here. Oh, sorry. Slippery. And we're going to cut this one here. This one. So let's start cutting. So for the sake of the video, I'm going to do it a little bit fast, but still in center. So one way, I have it. Now the other way. Turning around and doing it again. Okay, now starting from below. Starting from below, we're going to cut this little bit, we don't need. Gone. And this little bit, we don't need it either. Gone. Now, this one, we don't need it. Done. This one, we don't need it. Done. And now, here, we're going to leave this gap, the bigger gap. Now we're going to only leave this center column, center column. Done. So we're going to end up with this kind of skeleton. And now we're going to start folding. One, fold, one, fold, one, fold. So if we wanted to do something simple, we could do it just like this. Of course, we would have to trim just a little bit of one of the flaps so that the other one can just go around perfectly. But this would be the end design. But because we like to do a lot of tags and journalings and pockets, what are we going to do? We're going to cut these here. So I can cut this one and then this one and then leave the other one, just like I did here. And once we do cut them, this little bit, the remaining part, let us assume that I would cut right through here. Okay, let us assume that this one is going to measure 1.5 inch. Closer. This little bit of paper, I would do this so I could do a hinge. Could fold to do a hinge, to glue here the same way I did with these little ones here. So we just glue a little bit of a hinge so it helps us to have a larger pocket. If we place glue without this one, if I place glue just right here and then stuck it down, I will not have enough room, enough height to insert my tags. Just the one that I have here. For example, this one, the small one. See my tag? See how it goes up and down, no problem. If I would put glue here and here without an hinge, this height of tag would not go in perfectly. Okay, this is just for us to take the most out of our papers and of our designing. Okay, so this is an idea for you to make. You can make several mini albums like this. This is quite nice for a gift, and now that Christmas is around the corner, this is a very good idea for you to make small gifts for your friends and family. So thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you soon. Bye.